Yard. 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 Yard.
Hi, welcome to the backyard. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Tyler.
And today we're going to be going over some upcoming events and kind of some new things we got in the store, but really what's going to happen here in the future. The Home Cabin Show coming to the pack the 13th and 14th in March. That's a Friday, Saturday. It's a big event. It had the biggest year they had last year in attendance, I believe. We're going to be there again. And then on Saturday, the 14th, we're going to be doing our kind of open house chick day.
Yep. Yeah, I think we've been to the Home Cabin Show. I think this will be our third year going. Yeah, huge attendance. We always have samples. We'll sell a little bit of stuff there, but you can come, you can sample what we have, kind of get some brochures and that stuff, and there is a lot of stuff to do there. So yeah, real good.
We're going to have a lot of things going on. Then our open house that we're going to do, we're going to have sales and a lot of different things for chicks.
Yeah, if you buy 50 chicks, you're going to get a free 50-pound bag of feed. You know, so if you buy 100 chicks, I believe you'll get 2 bags of feed. We're going to have dog food sales, and then I'm sure some in-store sales on the food too. So
yeah, there's going to be a lot of things going on. But then to get going about some things that are happening here in the store, just some new things we got in, some more treats, freeze-dried. These are Pure Vita. There's 2 different flavors. Freeze-dried treats are very good for the dog, low in calories, high in protein. We got 2 of those from Pure Vita, and then also from Pure Bites, a really popular brand, only made with 1 ingredient. I got a dog and a cat here, but we have I think 8 of these kind for the dogs, 3 for the cats. They're great new treats we just got in.
Yep.
Really nutritious.
Yeah, if you're one of those people that want to turn it over, look at all the ingredients, don't like all the ingredients, then those are great options.
Yeah,
so the Pure Bites 1 ingredient, the freeze dried from Pure Vita, it's probably only a few too. So
yeah, and then a lot of people out there, you know, they go home and they actually cook their dog or cat, their pets, you know, a whole chicken. Or they'll do potatoes or vegetables. You know, they go through a lot of that. Yep. These that we got in are salmon fillets for dogs and cats. Very nutritious, full of omegas, 3s and 6, great for the skin. If you're one of those people, you know, you make a chicken for your dog or cat, you know, a couple nights a week. These are great for them, very healthy. You just open it up and it's a nice fillet for the cat or dog. But to get into chickens now, we're going to be talking about our chickens. We're going to get them from Hoovers Hatchery. They're from Iowa. We've been going through them now ever since we started.
Yep.
I believe they do a great job, but we're going to talk about the broilers and just to get off on some basic knowledge, the pullets are the girls, or the females, and the cockerels are the males. But for broilers, we're going to have 4 types. The Cornish cross broiler is your biggest meat bird that we'll have. They're all white, biggest breasted. The cockerels get over a little over 9 pounds, and the females are a little over 7 pounds. They vary in there. You can also get straight run. But then we also have the Red Ranger. It's like a little more expensive than the Cornish cross, actually.
Yep.
They're more for free range, kind of organic type, but they're good indoor and outdoor. They're around $2. The Cornish cross was around $142 and $112 for the pullets. Then the other 2 broilers that we have, Rainbow and Asian Blue, they're both dual purpose, so they can be meat birds and they lay beautiful birds. The Rainbow, like it speaks for itself, all different kind of colors, no 2 are the same. And the Asian Blue are blue, green, black, and a little red, and they have that as well.
Yeah, we also have all sorts of layers, white egg layers, brown leg layers. We do have some colored egg layers, the Americana. When we start out on broilers or layers, we do have the chick starter. We're standing by it. So this bag right here, it's a 18% crumble. It's medicated. Now, if you're worried about the medications, the only thing we medicate it with is amprolium, and that's going to help prevent coccidiosis. Before amprolium and before a lot of the coccidiosis, I guess, medications that prevented it, they were losing 10 to 20 birds per 100. So 10 to 20% of the birds, they were just saying, yeah, we're going to lose them. With this, it cuts that number down dramatically, and you're only talking, you know, the first few weeks of their life, they're going to have a medicated feed. After that, all of our laying mash and broiler, all that stuff's natural. So yeah, it's something that we push. Well, I wouldn't say we push, but we wouldn't mind if you got the medicated, just because it does help prevent that coccidiosis, which can be harmful and cause a bunch of chicks to die. So we got that. After you get to that starter, between 4 and 6 months, you're going to want to switch to a laying mash. We have a 16% laying mash, a 20% 100% laying mash. Some people go to the 20 in that first couple weeks of laying to try to get them, higher protein, get them laying a little better. But you're not going to see the best eggs or the best. They're going to lay the most eggs from 1 to 2 years age. We sell the most 16%. Some people do the 20. If you do too much of that higher protein, you'll see blowouts. If you see blowouts, cut back on the protein, or you can just add whole oats to it, and that usually fixes that problem. We also have pheasants, ducks and geese, turkeys, and guineas. If you come here, feel free to ask an employee. Turkeys are very tough. You gotta drag them to water, dip the beaks in just so they know where that water is. Some people put Christmas lights by the feeders. Some people do brightly colored marbles. There's little different tricks, but we got everything. We're standing behind. There's chick guard here to stop the drafts. We got our lambs. We got our waters, our feeders.
Pretty much what you need.
Yeah, vitamins and electrolytes.
Open house, and you'll see deals, electrolytes, and all that. We'll have it here. If you guys have any more questions or anything like that, check out our website, our Facebook, our Twitter. But we'll see you next time.
Yard. 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 Yard.